In this video, I'll show you how to set up an SEO group test inside of SEO testing and explain why it's useful. A group test is the process of measuring SEO results from making the same type of change to multiple different pages, such as product listing pages, product display pages, or any templated content across your website. This allows you to compare how a set of pages performed before and after a page change. These group tests can be useful for two reasons. One, experimenting to figure out what works, or reporting to show SEO improvements and the overall impact of your work. Both of these allow you to tie SEO changes you and your team make to results. Let me show you how to set up a group test within SEO testing. Start by going to the test section of SEO testing, clicking the action dropdown, and then selecting Create. The next step is to click the Group Test button in the pop-up that appears. On the first screen, enter the name of your test and a description of the change being made to your pages. The more information you put in this description field, the better. If you're working on multiple sites and running many tests, it's important to remember what each test is about when you come back to review the results in 6 to 8 weeks. Next, decide whether to add any tags to your test. If the tag you want isn't listed already, simply type the name of the tag to create it and then click the Add button that appears. Then, click the Next button. Continue by selecting the test type and test values you want for your SEO test. Within the test type section, select whether you would like to test on pages or queries. Within the test values section, you can enter a list of the URLs or queries you want to test. Group tests only accept exact match URLs, so you'll need to be sure to enter the full URLs for each page that you want to test on. Other optional settings for your group test include filtering your data by country, device, search appearance, and search type. Then click the Next button. Next, set the date the change was made. Usually this will be today, but you can also backtest your changes using SEOTesting, which lets you create a test for a change you made as long as you have Google Search Console data available. Next, select how many weeks you'd like to run your test for, up to a maximum of 8 weeks. Doing this will automatically set the control and test period for you, but you can amend this if you'd like to run a year-on-year test, for example. On the final screen before creating your test, you have the ability to select any Google Analytics events that you want to be tracked within your SEO test. Capturing Google Analytics key events before and after a page changes lets you track and demonstrate business ROI as well as improvements in your SEO metrics. You also have the option to display tests on graphs relating to the pages you're testing on, and the option to send emails when the test has been processed and completed. Finally, click Create Test, and SEOTesting will spend a few minutes processing the SEO test for you. Please remember that confirmed Google Search Console data is usually 2 days behind, so for changes made today, SEOTesting will not yet have data for the test period. Now, let's open a group test to see what the results look like. We display the information in an easy-to-read table with the before and after data, as well as the percentage change. As more daily Search Console data becomes available, all your SEO tests in SEOTesting will automatically update. Scrolling down a little bit, you have the Details section. Clicking on this, you'll be able to see all the information that was given during the test setup, such as the test description, any tags that have been set up, and the control and test period for your SEO test. Below your Details section, you have your test performance chart, allowing you to visualize your data for the before and after periods. Here, you can see clicks by default, but you also have options to toggle other information from Google Search Console, such as impressions, and so on. Below your performance chart, SEOTesting also displays a table with detailed information about how each page or query performs in the group test. This allows you to see if all the pages are going in the same direction, or if there are a couple that are skewing the data. You can also click on each URL to view how each page performed individually during the before and after period. At the end of the page, you can find the statistical significance and click calculations for your test. This should give you extra assurance in the accuracy and reliability of the results. There are no minimum traffic requirements when creating SEO tests. However, pages with higher traffic are more likely to produce statistically relevant results. You can still run SEO tests on lower traffic, higher value pages, but you may just want to pay more attention to your average position and click-through rate metrics rather than just clicks. Use cases for group tests are the same as single tests, as you're making the same page change, but this time to multiple different pages and testing them as a group. So you can use SEO group tests for any on or off page changes that you're doing. This includes things like content refreshes, updates to page titles and meta descriptions, as well as adding internal or external links. and all the group tests you create will automatically be added to your site's changelog. If you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to contact our team via the chat widget in your SEO testing account or by emailing support@seotesting.com. Thank you for watching, and thank you for using SEO testing.